Managing your blood sugar after the age of 60 often requires looking beyond just what you eat for dinner and focusing on what happens in your body while you sleep. I'm about to reveal how a specific nighttime tea ritual can help you lower your A1C and prevent those frustratingly high glucose readings when you wake up in the morning. Many seniors find that no matter how disciplined they are during the day, their fasting blood sugar remains stubbornly high, creating a sense of uncertainty about their long-term health and independence. Through my years of experience, I have seen that addressing the body's internal environment before bed is one of the most effective ways to support natural insulin sensitivity. Before we dive in, drop a comment telling me your age, where you're watching from. I want to know my community more. 1. Chamomile tea is often thought of simply as a remedy for relaxation, but for seniors over 60, it is a powerful tool for managing glycemic control and protecting the body from the complications of type 2 diabetes. The primary benefit of chamomile comes from its high concentration of antioxidants, specifically one called apigenin, which has been shown to help prevent the progression of diabetic complications by reducing oxidative stress in the pancreas. When your pancreas is less stressed, it can produce and release insulin more effectively, which is essential for keeping your A1C levels in a healthy range. Most older adults can try this safely and find that it fits perfectly into a calming evening routine without any complex preparation. A recent study published in the journal Nutrition found that participants who drank chamomile tea 3 times a day after meals for 8 weeks showed significantly lower serum insulin levels and reduced insulin resistance compared to those who drank plain water. For a senior, this is particularly important because insulin resistance tends to worsen with age, making it harder for your cells to use the sugar in your blood for energy. By drinking a cup of chamomile before bed, you are providing your body with a steady supply of these protective compounds during the hours when your body is focused on repair and recovery. This is a very simple change that you can do at home with zero specialized equipment. The impact of chamomile on sleep quality is another indirect but vital way it helps manage blood sugar levels. When you don't sleep well, your body produces more cortisol, which is a stress hormone that tells your liver to release more glucose into your bloodstream. For many people over 60, poor sleep is a leading cause of high morning blood sugar, and chamomile helps to soothe the nervous system and encourage deeper, more restorative rest. This is easy on the joints and provides a gentle way to signal to your brain that it is time to wind down. Most older adults can do this comfortably and will notice an improvement in their overall sense of well-being within just a few days. 2. Hibiscus tea is a vibrant, tart infusion that offers exceptional benefits for seniors who are managing both high blood sugar and high blood pressure, 2 conditions that often go hand in hand after age 60. Hibiscus is rich in organic acids and polyphenol that help to inhibit the activity of certain enzymes in your gut that break down carbohydrates into sugar. By slowing down this process, hibiscus tea helps to ensure that sugar enters your bloodstream more gradually, preventing the sharp spikes that can be so damaging to your cardiovascular system. This is a simple step most older adults can take to protect their heart and their glucose levels simultaneously. A study conducted on patients with type 2 diabetes showed that those who consumed hibiscus tea twice daily for a month saw a significant reduction in their systolic blood pressure and an improvement in their overall lipid profile. For a senior, maintaining healthy blood pressure is essential because high pressure can damage the small blood vessels in the kidneys and eyes, which are already at risk from high blood sugar. Hibiscus tea acts as a natural diuretic and vasodilator, meaning it helps to relax your blood vessels and remove excess fluid from your body. You can do this at home easily by brewing a cup of dried hibiscus flowers or using a high-quality tea bag. The antioxidants in hibiscus, particularly the anthocyanins that give it its deep red color, are also very effective at protecting the liver from fat accumulation. A healthy liver is vital for blood sugar management because the liver is responsible for storing and releasing glucose as needed. When the liver becomes clogged with fat, it becomes less responsive to insulin signals, leading to higher A1C levels over time. By supporting your liver with hibiscus tea, you're helping your body maintain its natural balance. This fits into any routine and provides a refreshing change of pace from more traditional herbal teas. Here is another simple habit. Try drinking your hibiscus tea cold if you prefer, as the beneficial compounds remain active regardless of the temperature. Many seniors find that a cool glass of hibiscus tea in the early evening is a great way to stay hydrated without reaching for sugary juices or sodas. This is easy on the joints and provides a tart flavor that is very satisfying without the need for added sugar. Most older adults can do this comfortably and will appreciate the vibrant color and unique taste of this powerful herbal infusion. This is a very simple change that supports both your blood pressure and your blood sugar goals. 3. Cinnamon tea is perhaps one of the most well-known traditional remedies for blood sugar, and for good reason, as it contains compounds that very closely mimic the action of insulin in the body. The primary active ingredient in cinnamon is a water-soluble polyphenol called methyl hydroxycone polymer, or MHCP, which helps to increase the uptake of glucose by your cells. For a senior over 60 who may be dealing with significant insulin resistance, this extra help in moving sugar out of the blood and into the cells can make a major difference in A1C levels. This is a very simple change that most older adults can try safely. Research has shown that even a small amount of cinnamon, such as half a teaspoon daily, can significantly lower fasting blood glucose levels in people with type 2 diabetes. When you brew cinnamon as a tea, you're extracting these beneficial compounds into a liquid form that is very easy for your body to absorb and utilize. This is easy on the joints and provides a warm, comforting flavor that many people find particularly soothing in the evening. You can do this at home by simply steeping a cinnamon stick in hot water for about 10 minutes or using a high-quality ground cinnamon tea blend. It is important for seniors to know the difference between the two main types of cinnamon, cassia and Ceylon. While both are effective for blood sugar, Ceylon cinnamon is often preferred for long-term use because it contains much lower levels of coumarin, a natural substance that can be hard on the liver in large amounts. For most older adults, using a Ceylon cinnamon stick or high-quality powder is the safest way to enjoy the benefits of this spice every single night. This is a simple, factual detail that helps you make the best choice for your unique health needs. This fits into any routine and is very easy to find in most grocery stores. Another helpful step is to recognize that cinnamon also helps to slow down gastric emptying, which is the rate at which food leaves your stomach and enters your small intestine. When this process is slowed down, the carbohydrates you ate for dinner are digested more slowly, leading to a much more gradual rise in blood sugar. This is especially helpful for seniors who struggle with high glucose readings a few hours after their final meal of the day. You can do this at home with very little effort, and it provides a reliable way to keep your levels stable throughout the night. 4. Rooibos tea, also known as red bush tea, is a caffeine-free herbal infusion from South Africa that contains a very rare and potent antioxidant called aspalathin. Aspalathin is unique because it has been shown in scientific studies to help balance blood sugar levels and improve insulin resistance by encouraging the muscles to take up glucose more effectively.
For a senior over 60, this is a major benefit because muscle mass often decreases with age, and the remaining muscle needs to be as efficient as possible at processing sugar.
This is a very simple change that fits into any daily routine and is very gentle on the stomach. A study published in the journal Phytomedicine found that aspalathin helped to reduce the levels of glucose in the blood by suppressing the production of sugar by the liver. Many seniors experience high morning blood sugar because their liver dumps glucose into the system during the night, and rooibos tea can help to put a brake on this process naturally. By drinking a cup of rooibos before bed, you are providing your body with a natural regulator that works while you sleep. This is easy on the joints and provides a slightly sweet, nutty flavor that many people enjoy without any added sweeteners. Rooibos is also incredibly rich in minerals like magnesium, calcium, and zinc, which are all essential for metabolic health and bone density in older adults. Magnesium, in particular, is a key mineral that helps insulin work better at the cellular level, yet many seniors are unknowingly deficient in it. By choosing rooibos tea, you are nourishing your body with these foundational minerals in a highly absorbable form. You can do this at home by steeping rooibos for about 5 to 7 minutes in boiling water. This fits into any routine and is a very cost-effective way to support your A1C goals. Another helpful step is to appreciate that rooibos is completely free of oxalic acid, which is a compound found in many other teas that can contribute to the formation of kidney stones. For seniors who may have a history of kidney issues or who are simply looking to be as cautious as possible, rooibos is one of the safest tea choices available. It is also very low in tannins, which means it won't interfere with your body's ability to absorb iron from your food. This is a simple, factual advantage that makes rooibos a superior choice for many older adults. Most older adults can try this safely and will find that rooibos is very forgiving to brew. It never becomes bitter even if you steep it for a long time. This makes it a very practical and stress-free addition to your evening. The calming effect of rooibos also helps to reduce the levels of stress hormones in the body, which we know can cause blood sugar to rise. This is a clear and direct approach to health that relies on the natural, proven properties of a time-tested herbal infusion. By making this simple switch, you are taking a proactive step toward better glucose management and overall vitality. 5. Green tea is widely celebrated for its health benefits, but for seniors over 60 who are sensitive to caffeine, choosing a high-quality decaffeinated green tea for the evening is essential. The magic of green tea lies in its catechins, particularly one called epigallocatechin gallate, or EGCG. This powerful antioxidant has been shown to improve glucose metabolism and increase the activity of insulin in the body. By drinking decaf green tea in the evening, you can reap these metabolic benefits without worrying about it keeping you awake at night. This is a very simple change that most older adults can try safely. Research involving thousands of participants has suggested that regular green tea consumption is associated with a significantly lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes and a reduction in A1C levels over time. EGCG works by protecting the cells in your pancreas from damage and helping them to function more efficiently even as you age. For a senior, preserving the health of the pancreas is one of the most important things you can do to maintain your long-term independence and health. This fits into any routine and is a very well-documented way to support your body's natural systems. One more easy change you can try is being careful with the water temperature when you brew your green tea. If the water is boiling hot, it can scorch the delicate leaves and make the tea taste bitter. Instead, let the water sit for a minute or two after boiling before pouring it over the tea bag or leaves. This ensures that you preserve the delicate antioxidants like EGCG and get the best flavor possible. You can do this at home with no extra effort, and it makes your healthy habit much more enjoyable to maintain every single evening. This is easy on the joints and senior-friendly. Decaf green tea also helps to support your cardiovascular health by improving the function of the lining of your blood vessels, known as the endothelium. Since high blood sugar can cause this lining to become stiff and damaged, the protective effects of green tea are particularly valuable for seniors. Keeping your blood vessels flexible helps to ensure that insulin and glucose can move through your body efficiently. Most older adults can do this comfortably and will find that green tea is a light, clean-tasting beverage that doesn't feel heavy before bed. This is a clear, factual, and trustworthy recommendation for your nighttime routine. 6. Peppermint tea is an excellent evening choice for seniors because it supports digestive health while also helping to manage the stress-induced blood sugar spikes that many people experience. While peppermint doesn't directly lower glucose in the same way as cinnamon or rooibos, its ability to soothe the digestive tract is vital for proper nutrient absorption and the prevention of evening discomfort. When your digestion is working smoothly, your body is better able to process the nutrients from your final meal of the day, leading to more stable blood sugar levels during the night. This is a very simple change that fits into any daily routine. For many seniors over 60, stress and anxiety can be major hidden factors in high A1C levels. The natural menthol in peppermint tea acts as a mild muscle relaxant and can help to lower your heart rate and reduce cortisol levels before you go to sleep. When your body is in a relaxed state, it is much more efficient at maintaining glucose balance. This is easy on the joints and provides a cooling, refreshing flavor that can be very helpful if you experience night sweats or feel overly warm at night. Most older adults can try this safely and find it very pleasant. Peppermint tea is also known for its ability to reduce gas and bloating, which can sometimes interfere with a good night's sleep. As we have discussed, poor sleep is a direct contributor to insulin resistance and high morning blood sugar. By ensuring your digestive system is comfortable and calm, you are creating the best possible environment for your body to manage its sugar levels overnight. You can do this at home by steeping fresh or dried peppermint leaves for about 5 minutes. This fits into any routine and is a very practical way to support your overall health. One more easy change you can try is using peppermint tea as a way to curb late-night cravings for sugary snacks. The strong, refreshing taste of peppermint is often enough to signal to your brain that you are finished eating for the day, helping you avoid the extra carbohydrates that can cause your A1C to climb. This is a clear and direct strategy that focuses on behavioral habits as well as nutritional benefits. Most older adults can do this comfortably and will find that it helps them feel more in control of their diet and their health. 7. Ginger tea is a powerful anti-inflammatory infusion that has been used for thousands of years to support health, and modern science confirms its benefits for blood sugar management in seniors. The active compounds in ginger, known as gingerols, have been shown to increase the amount of glucose that your muscle cells can absorb without the need for extra insulin. For someone over 60 with type 2 diabetes, this means your body can manage sugar more efficiently, reducing the burden on your pancreas and helping to lower your A1C over time. This is a very simple change that most older adults can try safely. A study published in the Iranian Journal of Pharmaceutical Research found that daily consumption of ginger powder significantly improved fasting blood sugar and A1C levels in people with diabetes. When you make this into a tea, you are getting those same gingerols in a warm, soothing drink that is also excellent for joint comfort and digestion. For seniors who may deal with stiffness in the morning, the anti-inflammatory properties of ginger can provide a dual benefit. This fits into any routine and is a very natural way to support your body's healing processes while you sleep. One more easy change you can try is using fresh ginger root instead of prepackaged tea bags whenever you have the opportunity. Simply slice a few thin rounds of fresh ginger and steep them in hot water for about 10 minutes. This provides a much more potent dose of the active compounds and has a bright, spicy flavor that many seniors find very energizing even as it relaxes the body. You can do this at home with just a small piece of ginger from the grocery store. This is easy on the joints and a very cost-effective way to boost your health every evening. Ginger tea is also very helpful for preventing nighttime nausea or acid reflux, which can be common issues for seniors and can disrupt the deep sleep needed for glucose regulation. By settling your stomach before you lie down, you are ensuring that your body can focus its energy on maintaining metabolic balance rather than dealing with digestive distress. Most older adults can do this comfortably and will appreciate the warm, grounding feeling that ginger provides. This is a clear, factual, and senior-friendly recommendation that has stood the test of time. Another helpful step is to be mindful of the strength of your ginger tea, as it can be quite spicy if steeped for too long. Start with a mild brew and gradually increase the strength as your body becomes accustomed to it. This gradual approach is always best for seniors to ensure that the tea remains a pleasant and beneficial part of their routine. Ginger is a very safe and effective herb that supports multiple systems in the body, from your circulation to your immune system, making it an ideal choice for anyone over 60 looking to improve their health. 8. Sage tea is a less common but highly effective herbal infusion that has been shown to have insulin-like effects in the body. Sage contains several compounds that help the liver to better regulate the production of glucose, which is a key factor in preventing high fasting blood sugar levels. For a senior over 60, adding sage tea to your evening rotation can provide a targeted way to support your liver health and improve your overall insulin sensitivity. This is a very simple change that you can do at home with very little effort or expense. Research has indicated that sage can be as effective as some common diabetes medications at lowering blood sugar levels in certain individuals, although you should never replace your medication without consulting your doctor. The mechanism behind this is thought to be the activation of a specific receptor in the body that helps to clear glucose from the blood more efficiently. By drinking a cup of sage tea in the evening, you are giving your body a natural nudge in the right direction. This fits into any routine and has a savory, earthy flavor that is quite unique and pleasant. One more easy change you can try is using dried sage from your spice cabinet if you cannot find specific sage tea bags. Simply use about a teaspoon of dried sage per cup of hot water and steep for 5 to 7 minutes. Make sure to strain it well before drinking. This makes the habit very accessible even if you don't have access to a specialty tea shop. Most older adults can try this safely and will find that sage is also very beneficial for memory and cognitive function, which is another area of concern for many people as they get older. This is easy on the joints and senior-friendly. Sage is also known for its ability to reduce excessive sweating, which can be a helpful benefit for seniors who experience night sweats due to fluctuating blood sugar levels. By helping to stabilize your internal temperature and your glucose levels, sage tea promotes a much more comfortable and uninterrupted night of rest. This is a clear and direct strategy that addresses both the symptoms and the underlying causes of poor sleep and high A1C. Most older adults can do this comfortably and will notice the benefits of this traditional wise man's herb fairly quickly. Another helpful step is to be aware that sage tea should be used in moderation, as with all powerful herbs. 1 cup an evening is usually sufficient to see the metabolic benefits without overdoing it. Sage is a very safe herb for most people, but staying within a reasonable amount ensures that you get only the positive effects. This fits into any routine and provides a sense of variety to your evening tea choices. By exploring different herbs like sage, you're giving your body a wider range of tools to maintain health and vitality in your 60s and beyond. 9. The temperature and timing of your tea can also play a role in how effectively it supports your blood sugar levels. Drinking your tea about 30 to 60 minutes before you plan to go to sleep allows the beneficial compounds to begin working in your system as you transition into rest. It also ensures that you have enough time to use the bathroom before bed so that your sleep isn't interrupted later in the night. Maintaining a consistent routine is one of the most important factors for seniors looking to lower their A1C, as the body thrives on predictability and stable habits. This is a very simple change that most older adults can adopt easily. Drinking your tea while it is still warm, rather than piping hot, is also better for your digestive tract and helps to soothe the lining of your esophagus and stomach. This gentle approach to nutrition is perfect for seniors who want to support their health without causing any unnecessary irritation or stress to their bodies. You can do this at home by simply letting your tea sit for a few minutes after it has finished steeping. This fits into any routine and is easy on the joints, making it a sustainable habit for the long term. This is a clear, factual, and practical piece of advice for your daily life. Another helpful step is to avoid adding milk or cream to your evening tea, as the proteins in dairy can sometimes bind with the antioxidants in the tea, making them less effective. To get the most blood sugar lowering benefit, it is best to drink these herbal infusions black or plain. If you find the flavor too strong, you can always dilute it with a bit more water. This ensures that you are getting the full power of the plant compounds to help manage your glucose levels. Most older adults can do this comfortably and will quickly adapt to the natural, clean taste of the tea. Most older adults can try this safely and will find that having a dedicated tea time in the evening is a wonderful way to practice mindfulness and reduce the stress of the day. As we have discussed, lower stress levels lead to lower cortisol and better blood sugar control. By turning your evening tea into a relaxing ritual, you are supporting your health on both a physical and an emotional level. This is a simple, factual, and trustworthy approach to managing your A1C and feeling your best every single day. This fits into any routine and is a habit you can enjoy for years to come. If you're finding this information helpful, click that red subscribe button. For you, it's free, but for me, it means a lot, as it helps me deliver reliable blood sugar and diabetes health tips for seniors over 60. You can also share this video with someone who could benefit from it. Taking control of your health through small, daily actions is the most effective way to ensure a vibrant and active future. This is a simple, direct, and senior-friendly guide designed to provide you with the practical tools you need to succeed. Stay consistent with your tea ritual, and you will likely see the benefits in your next A1C check.